Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, it's going to be a little bit different. A lot of time has passed by and I really wanted to do this video because I suffered from really bad acne. And it was something new, but it was something that I could not get rid of. So up until I was about 22 and a half, I never had acne. And when I say never, I mean like never had acne. I never suffered from acne. I didn't know what that felt like. And then I went on birth control and I noticed that when I was on birth control, it would trigger, which was normal. But then 6 months would go by, I would get off birth control and it would just go away. And then the last time that I got off, I went about a whole year without birth control and my acne did not go away. During that year, I did try a lot of treatments and home remedies, a lot of things to try to get rid of it, but nothing seemed to work. It was just really bad. I never was really bothered by it. The only thing was that I was always so used to doing my makeup, I guess, and it being flawless. And for about a year when I would do makeup and I would cover it, you can still see my acne through it. And I would feel like my acne would make it, my makeup would make it about 10 times worse. So I really just said, you know what, I'm gonna go see a specialist who treats acne or scars. I called different places, but they were more for like surgical acne. Like my acne was really bad. I'm gonna post some pictures up here. I had some videos, but my phone got stolen about a month ago, and all my videos that I had, because I had planned doing this video when I started, I was using a product and I said, if this works, I'm gonna post a video to help you guys, because about 6 months, I really tried to get rid of my acne and I just couldn't. I tried eating healthy, I tried home remedies, I tried doing a lot of things, but nothing seemed to work. So I did a lot of videos, but I lost them in my phone. So I have some pictures of when I started my treatment. That was in April. So without further, I'm gonna tell you guys what I've used to clear my face and really hope that it helps you. I totally recommend it 100%. It helped me. I am confident with my skin. When I do my makeup, it looks flawless. And a lot of people always ask me like, wow, like what happened to your face? Like, how did it get so clear? And the answer is Curology. I think it might show backwards. So one of my coworkers had told me about Curology when I first told him that I had acne, but I just didn't really mind it. I didn't care about my acne. Wasn't bothered by it, but I always had it in my head like, oh, one day I want to get rid of it. I'll try to use Curology as my last resource or whatever. So when I really tried to get something to help with my acne, nothing was working. So then I decided, I actually reached out to Proactive first. But for some reason, it was when like COVID was starting, it was back in April. And Proactive at the time, I paid like the $1 2-week testing, something like that. And they said they were gonna ship out my product, which they never did. I reached out to them and then they said that they were back ordered, and at the end they ended up saying that they couldn't give me what I had ordered. So I was a little bit disappointed of that, but then I remembered about Curology. So immediately I went to their website and I just followed the questionnaire. That's another thing that I really like about them. They really ask you what is wrong with your skin, your age, if you're female, if you're male, if you have dry skin, if it's oily, if you've been on birth control. They make you take pictures and they give you a provider who is gonna give you a treatment and work based on that. They're also gonna be following up on you to see how you're doing. I think it's the first 2 weeks it's free, and but it only gives you 2 weeks supply, and I think I paid $5.99 for shipping, so it wasn't bad. I could tell right away that my acne was clearing. One thing that I had about acne though was that it would make me want to pinch my face and scratch it and put my pimples. And I know a lot of people always say like, oh, don't touch your face, don't pop your pimples. But it was just something that was like my face was asking for me to like scratch it and pinch it and touch it and do all these things to it. So there wasn't a way that I could not do it. That was just my habit. And you would always see me like just constantly pinching my skin. It would get red and really bumpy, and it was just all over the place. And then I started using Curology 2 weeks, and I noticed a difference. It wasn't like a huge difference, but I could notice that I wasn't touching my skin no more. It wasn't like irritated. Like it wasn't calling for my fingers to be in it. So then what happened is I decided to pay for the actual treatment in the larger bottles, which is 3 months supply. If I am correct, I think it's $60 for my treatment. I don't know if everyone's is different. I'll be posting how much I paid, the exact amount down below. But that's another thing that I like. So it comes in 3 steps. So they give you the cleanser, they give you the treatment, and they also give you a moisturizer. Unless that's because I have dry skin, so that's probably why they gave me moisturizer. I'm not sure if everyone is different. They also ask you if you have like acne in your skin. I don't have any on my skin, but I only had it in my face area. So they gave me my 3 steps, which is something that I really like, because that's another thing that you struggle with when you try to clear acne on your own. They always, like, you're trying to Google all this information, and it's like, do this, but then do that, but then you need a moisturizer, but then you need that, and it's just, you're trying to buy all these different products, but in reality, I don't know if you can even combine them together. So I like that Curology is just like, we give you the cleanser, we give you the treatment, and we give you the moisturizer. So I don't have to add anything else to my face. Well, at least I don't. I've been using it since April. We are now in October, and I can tell you that within 6 weeks, my acne was gone. I have pictures a month later, and I still have a little bit of acne, but like I was mentioning, it wasn't making me like want to touch my face. It wasn't red, like it was just there. Thankfully, I don't suffer from any scars. I know a lot of people do. I don't. So that's something that I'm happy about. But I'm going to show you guys what they look like. So they give me the cleanser, which comes in a bottle like this for me. Then they gave me the treatment, which it's in a pump, so you pump it out. I always like to leave this in the shower, and then this goes in my drawer, so when I come out the shower. And then this is the moisturizer to help protect your face. They do give you they're constantly sending you emails to see how you're doing. So it's not like they're gonna just sell you a product and then they're gonna forget about you. They actually keep up with you, and they send you emails to know how you're doing, to see if they need to add something, or if they want to remove something, or if it's irritating your skin. My plan was perfect. So for me, the formula was to target acne and skin texture. And then, so they sent me an email. I'm just going to read it. It says, based on your photos, I chose 3 active ingredients to target skin texture and acne. In the future, we can tweak the formula to tackle other goals you shared. So they're constantly reaching out to me to see how it's going. They also send me the ingredients that's in my treatment, the percentage of each of the treatment and what's in it. And then they let us know what to expect. They also tell me how to use it. So it's going to tell me here to apply. So I'm going to apply my cleanser in the morning with moisturizer, and then apply sunscreen. And then in the evening, so at night when I'm going to go to sleep, I'm going to wash my face with the cleanser again, apply a thin layer of Curology and leave it while I sleep, which is the treatment, and then also apply moisturizer. So the treatment I'm only going to use at nights, and then the cleanser and the moisturizer I'm going to use in the mornings and at nights. Now, I'm going to tell you guys this. The first 6 weeks, I'm lying. The first 4 weeks, I used it religiously. So morning and night. Like, there wasn't a day that I did not use it. After the 6 weeks, when I started noticing a difference, I only use it at night. And I wash my face in the morning, but it's always just with water when I brush my teeth. If I'm ever in the shower, that's why I say that I leave the cleanser in the shower. If I'm ever in the shower in the morning, I'll wash it in the morning and I'll wash it again at night. But what I'm trying to get is that I only use these 3 products at night, and my acne never came back. I have gone like 4 or 5 days without using any of the products, and no acne has came back. I know a lot of people say with some type of products, like if you stop using it, it comes back. I don't know how long it's supposed to go, but I know I have gone a couple of days, like 5 days max, without using it, and nothing has came back. I'm gonna zoom in. Another thing is, if you guys seen my previous videos, you can't really tell acne. So I don't know, something about the camera, which is very good, that eliminates your acne or just your blemishes. It makes you look very pretty in the camera, which is another reason why I never paid too much attention to my acne until I started noticing my makeup that was just bumpy and I didn't like it. So now I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can take a look, or I'm gonna add videos so you guys can take a look at my face up in close and personal, so you guys can see that there's like no acne. My face is flawless. I'm in love with it. Obviously, I'm not sponsored for this video. I just wanted to share my experience in regards of what helped me get rid of acne 100%. Because I know how it feels to want to get rid of it and you feel like there's no doors that are gonna help you. I know how it is. So I, hands down, 100% recommend Curology, and it was just the best thing for me, at least. It worked for me 100%. So I recommend it. Like, if you're suffering with acne, I'm happy that I had no scars, but this is something that I recommend that will get rid of your acne and you'll be happier. So I'm gonna show you guys videos here. If you guys have questions, leave them in the box below. Anything that I think I forgot, I'll try to add it in the description box. I'm trying to think if I missed anything. I don't think I missed anything. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm trying to make it short. Hopefully it's very informational. And if you do try it, let me know. If you have questions, let me know. So thank you guys for watching. Bye. We'll see you in my next video.